Hi, I'm Jennifer Flanagan with Badass Hair Co. here at Schmick Agency
Justin.
Deanna.
and I'm here to dig a little deeper to find out how these two got started with this agency.
Yeah, I started this agency in January of 2023, so we're relatively new. I come from about 6 or 8 years of insurance experience. I did most of the work right away and built it up, and then in September, Deanna just came in and
Took all over.
took over on my coattails and
Threw a wrench in it.
threw a wrench in everything. No, it's we have formed a partnership in September of 23, and it's been a very lucrative and very fun partnership so far. So we are a independent agency. We have a lot of companies that we represent. So we have a lot of options for people, and we do home, auto, business,
Life,
life, all that
toys,
stuff. Yeah,
businesses. Oh, you said
I
businesses.
did. Yeah.
Okay. So, is there one group in particular you guys kind of go to that you prefer to see more of? Or you're here to help everybody? You don't have like a specialty of whether it be life insurance or
No,
auto, home?
yeah, I think really, I think both of us agree that we're in the business of educating people about their insurance because we don't want to be somebody's insurance agent. We want to be their advisor. So that way they
Sure.
understand their policies, they know what they're purchasing. And with so many years in the industry, we've got a lot of other people that we've worked with. So if we can't help somebody, we find somebody that can help them. And we do that gentle approach where we're like, hey, we found another company that you can work with. We've got their name, and here's why we think you're going to be a best fit. Because at the end, we need to make sure the clients are taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're not a high pressure type of place. If you want to work with us, great.
Mm-hmm.
If not, that's okay too. We can still be friends.
yeah,
But mainly, we want to point you in the right direction, insurance wise. Either way,
Okay. Do you have multiple companies that you work with as far as providing insurance?
we do. So we have two of our main companies are Erie and Progressive.
Okay.
We also have a number of other companies that we are appointed with that we can work with for commercial and life insurance as well.
Awesome. Awesome. So lots of opportunities so you don't have to be insurance broke just going in one direction.
Correct.
All right.
yes.
Okay. Anything else either of you have to add? Anything interesting to share?
Well, I've actually been insurance since I was 19, so I'm kind of
Oh,
an
wow.
insurance nerd. I love it.
Okay.
We're here in Amro. I think I've been part of Amro since my sophomore year of high school. I think you've been here your whole life, correct?
Yeah, ish.
So, ish. So, we like to do things with the community as well. We like to find different events that we can help sponsor. I think you do some coaching
Mm-hmm.
of different
Football.
events. So, yeah, we like to be part of the community.
Awesome.
I
That's
think
awesome.
one thing that I want people to understand, especially this time in insurance, is everybody's going to be noticing that their rates are going up and things are getting more expensive. Um, we're in a really weird time. A lot of companies are pulling out of this state or not selling in this state anymore. We had a lot of losses over the last 3 years, so premiums are starting to rise. And really, historically, Wisconsin has been very, very low in premium compared to the rest of the nation. And we're just kind of now catching up with everybody else. So we've had a pretty good deal for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're kind of starting to even out. And one of the main reasons for that is home insurance. The 3 or 4 years ago, pre-COVID, to rebuild a house was $100 a square foot, right?
Sure.
Or to build a house.
Huh?
Now it's 200 to 250
Mm-hmm.
to build a house. So insurance companies have to make that adjustment on your dwelling coverage.
Yep.
Where if you had a 1,500 square foot house a couple of years ago, it was $150,000 you could have in coverage. Well, now you have to have 300,000. Well, that's going to double your insurance right there.
Yep.
So that, accompanied with the amount of losses that we've had in this state over the last 3 years, is really what's hammering those type of prices out. So something to think about.
Okay.
And if you're gonna to look at your policies, make sure you're looking at your renewals. Some companies are changing deductibles to 1%, or if you're looking at shopping, they require you to take 1%, or they're changing the roof coverage. So it's huge to make sure you understand what those coverages are. I know that people like to be internet savvy and buy things online. The biggest issue with that is that if you don't know what it is that you're purchasing during claim time, it's going to be extremely difficult to to justify those savings on just buying things that you don't know what you're purchasing.
Sure, makes sense. Easier to shop local with people that are here to help.
Yeah, and insurance is boring, and it's not. Nobody wants to talk about it, but we're
I mean,
awesome.
Tiana
So
loves it.
yeah,
I'll talk about it all day. I drive
but
people
it's
crazy.
still boring, and nobody else wants to talk about
Yes,
it. But
that's true.
we're fun and awesome, so you should just talk about it with us.
Yes.
Makes
That's
sense
pretty
to
much
me.
it. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Heather, we had to add today?
No, I'm good. Thank
I don't
you.
think
Got
so.
it covered.
We got
All
it.
right. Come and see them at Schmick Agency in Amro, Wisconsin. Thank you.
Thanks.